All right, if you're considering either buying or maybe even selling Nvidia stock that you already own, you've got to see the things I'm going to share with you in this video. The company reported quarterly financial results to investors and revealed critical insights that investors need to know about. I'll share with you these details and what it means for Nvidia stock investors, and I'll update you on my buy recommendation for Nvidia stock. I'll let you know if I think it's a buy, hold, or a sell, or what do I think about the valuation of this company in this video. I want to thank The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now. So one of the huge benefits NVIDIA is seeing is the transition from generative AI to agentic AI. And of course, agentic AI is capable of perceiving, reasoning, planning, and acting, and it will transform every industry, every country, in every company. So the reason why this is very positive for NVIDIA is because generative AI to agentic AI means the AI is engaged more frequently. It's doing more thinking, it's doing more reasoning, and that all requires more computing power, which is driven by NVIDIA technology. So that's why that's great news for NVIDIA stock investors. They envision AI agents as a new digital workforce capable of handling tasks ranging from customer service to complex decision-making processes. And especially for customer service, I think AI is tailor-made for this. Most customer service for companies are not very good, and artificial intelligence AI agents can help make that much better because you can train the AI on all of your company's proprietary data. And that way, when a customer asks a question, the answer will be there. They can answer the question more informatively than maybe a customer service agent, which it would be so expensive to train a customer service agent on all your company's data. And then they'll probably forget it after a few weeks if they're not constantly referring back to it. So the AI only needs to be trained once, and then you can update it with any new incremental changes your company has. Whereas a customer service agent, it's expensive to train a person, and then uh, customer service agents, this job is not a long tenured job. People go in and out of this job. So you need to train the next person and then the next person. And then you've got changes inside of the company. You've got to bring the people in, make those updates. AI customer service agents makes a lot of sense here. I see many companies already employing AI. And, maybe the best case example I've seen is Amazon. Amazon's AI customer service is very good and arguably better than most other companies' human AI already. And given more investment in this category, I wouldn't be surprised if this grows to make a multi-billion-dollar revenue stream. The company reported overall first quarter networking revenue increased by 64% from the previous quarter to reach $5 billion. They created the world's fastest switch called the NVLink, and the NVLink is now a new growth vector for the company. It's off to a great start with first quarter shipments exceeding $1 billion. Spectrum X is what they call their Ethernet offering, and that delivers strong growth as well. It's now annualizing over $8 billion in revenue. And this quarter, they added Google Cloud and Meta to the growing list of Spectrum X customers. So this is in addition to the, of course, very popular GPU that they sell. They have now networking equipment that companies like Google can buy from Nvidia so that they can buy more things from Nvidia, a more complete system from Nvidia, and reduce the needs for other vendors in building out these data centers optimized for AI. And of course, that's what's fueling NVIDIA's revenue and profit. Surprisingly, even after these excellent results from NVIDIA over the previous several years, it's still trading at a relatively cheap valuation. NVIDIA stock is trading at a forward price to earnings of 28.71, which is relatively cheap for a company with this level of performance. I mean, revenue growth was 70% in the most recent quarter. Its operating profit margins are exceeding 60%. Its cash flow from operations surged. It bought back $14 billion of its stock. It's operating in a massive artificial intelligence industry that's forecast to grow for at least another decade. So all of these positive expectations, and still you can buy the stock at a forward price to earnings of just 28.71, which I think is relatively cheap. That's probably why I bought Nvidia stock myself, and one of the reasons why I have Nvidia rated as one of the best 9 stocks to buy right now. By the way, I'm getting this chart from finchat.io. There's a link in my description for a discount and a free 2-week trial to FinChat. As I mentioned, I've had Nvidia stock rated as one of the top 9 stocks to buy here in 2025, and the results I saw in the most recent quarter made me even more bullish on this company. They went on to say that gaming revenue increased by 48% sequentially and 42% year over year to a record $3.8 billion. The gaming business was formerly NVIDIA's core business category. This is where NVIDIA rose to fame. It's GPUs for PC gaming, and then it offered GPUs for gaming consoles as well. Most recently, it's in the Nintendo Switch gaming console, and that's driving sequential growth and year over year growth. And PC gamers are utilizing the company's products. It now has over 100 million installed base for the GeForce. It's the largest footprint for PC developers. Additionally, they added their AI PC laptop, which includes models capable of running Microsoft Copilot. They brought the Blackwell architecture to mainstream gaming with the launch of the RTX 5060 and the 5060 Ti. They also debuted the RTX 5060 in laptops starting at $1,100. These are very powerful gaming GPUs. These systems double the frame rate and slash latency, which what that means for us non-gamers is that it just makes the graphics a lot more impressive when you're playing games. I used to play computer games myself, about, I don't know, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. And the graphics on these games are one of the main reasons why we like to play these games. And NVIDIA's GPUs enhance these graphics, make them look more realistic and more fun to play, which increases demand from gamers and increases the capability of what these developers can create with some of these next generation games. So definitely NVIDIA making progress outside of the core GPU category right now, for the data centers AI. That's the segment that's thriving and booming. That's what NVIDIA stock investors are most excited about. But now it's firing on all cylinders. The gaming segment is thriving. The networking segment is growing to become a multi-billion-dollar business. I wouldn't be surprised if it grows to become a multi-tens of billions of dollar business, and it's trading at a forward price to earnings of just 29. So I don't think the stock is expensive by any stretch of the imagination. So these are all things that if you're considering buying or selling Nvidia stock, you should know about. Of course, this is just the beginning of what you should know about. There's a lot more I think you should know, and I'll link to several videos at the end of this one if you want to do more due diligence before buying or selling Nvidia stock. Hey everyone, I'm excited to announce that my book is finally available for sale. I've been working on it for more than a year now, so I'm really excited to finally share this with you now. It goes through my framework for evaluating stocks. Some of you often ask why I like this stock or why I like the other stock, and this framework provides you the things that I look at when I'm evaluating stocks. I've added the link in the description below.